Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. Today we are talking about something that's at the heart of personal growth and success: self awareness. Now, self awareness might sound like a buzzword, but it's one of the most powerful tools you can develop to understand who you are, what you want, and how you can get there. In this episode, we'll break it down and we'll talk about some practical steps you can take to sharpen it in your daily life. Let's dive in. All right, so what is self awareness exactly? Self awareness is the ability to see yourself clearly and objectively through reflection and introspection. It's about understanding your own thoughts, emotions, motivations, and how these things influence your behavior. When you are self aware, you know what makes you tick, how you respond to different situations, and how others perceive you. But here's the thing: self awareness isn't just about knowing your strengths, it's equally about recognizing your blind spots and areas for growth. And that's why it's so powerful. The more self aware you are, the better equipped you are to make choices that align with your true values and goals. So, why is self awareness so critical for self development? Well, think of it like this: how can you improve yourself if you don't understand yourself? So, first step is knowing yourself. If you don't know what habits are holding you back, what triggers your stress, and what genuinely motivates you, you'll struggle to make lasting changes. Self awareness acts as a kind of internal compass. It helps you stay on course and make decisions that are aligned with who you really are, not just what others expect of you. It gives you clarity in navigating both personal and professional challenges because you have a clear understanding of your own values and what's important to you. In fact, research shows that people who are self aware tend to have stronger relationships, higher emotional intelligence, and greater success in both their personal and professional lives. That's because they are able to identify what they need to improve, understand how their behavior impacts others, and make adjustments accordingly. But here's the big question: how do you become more self aware? Well, the first step is self reflection. Set aside time each day, even if it's just a few minutes, to think about your actions, emotions, and reactions. Ask yourself questions like: why did I respond the way I did today? What emotions did I experience and where did they come from? How did my actions align with my goals? Questions like these. One powerful technique for self reflection is journaling. Writing down your thoughts and experiences not only helps you process them more deeply, but also allows you to look back and track patterns over time. This is key for identifying recurring behaviors or triggers that you may not have noticed in the moment. Another essential tool for building self awareness is seeking feedback from others. The truth is, we all have blind spots, those parts of ourselves we can't see clearly on our own. Whether it's feedback from a trusted friend, colleague, or mentor, having an outside perspective can help you understand how your actions are perceived by others and where you might need to grow. The key here is to approach feedback with an open mind. It can be tough to hear criticism, but if you treat it as a learning opportunity rather than personal attack, you can gain valuable insights that will help you become a better version of yourself. Now, let's talk about the role of emotional awareness in self awareness. Being emotionally aware means recognizing not just what you're feeling, but why you're feeling it. When you're able to name and understand your emotions, you gain control over them rather than these emotions controlling you. For example, let's say you're feeling really frustrated at work. A lack of self awareness might lead you to snap at a colleague, but if you're emotionally aware, you can pause and ask yourself, where is this frustration really coming from? Am I overwhelmed? Is there an unmet need? Try to identify that. Once you identify the root cause, you can make better decisions. You can take appropriate actions rather than just reacting in the moment. Another crucial part of self awareness is understanding your values and how they guide your decisions. When you know what's truly important to you, whether it's integrity, creativity, freedom, or security, or anything, you are able to make choices that align with those values. This leads to a more fulfilling and authentic life because your actions reflect who you are, not just what society or others expect of you. A great exercise to increase self awareness around your values is to take some time to reflect on pivotal moments in your life. When were you the happiest? What were you doing? And why did it matter so much to you? What are the values that were being honored in those moments? By understanding these patterns, you can make more intentional choices moving forward. Finally, self awareness also involves understanding how you interact with others. This is where social awareness comes into play. Social awareness is about being aware of the impact your words and your actions have on others around you. It's about being able to read a room, recognize other people's emotions, and respond appropriately. When you're socially aware, you can build stronger, more meaningful connections with people. So, to wrap up today's episode, remember that self awareness is the foundation of personal growth. It's about understanding who you are, your strengths, your weaknesses, your emotions, your values, and how you show up in the world. So, know yourself. Thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed this episode, let me know in the comment section. I would love to hear how you're working on becoming more self aware in your own life. Stay mindful, stay curious, and keep growing. Until next time.